buddies, it's Will of DAGames. Hey buddies, it's Will of DAGames and welcome to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You guys know Smash Bros. And if you don't, where have you lived? Probably under a rock, like myself, because I haven't played a Smash Bros. In a long time, except for this game. Now we're not doing just any normal random Smash, we're not going for the classic mode in this game. I want to show you a bit of the adventure mode, World of Light. If you'd like to see any of the other modes, put down in the comments below. But I really wanted to explore World of Light because as long as it is, I want to see how this works for you guys. If you guys liked the World of Light series, let me know, and hopefully we can smash some like goals, like 5,000 likes, we get another episode of this. I really want to know if this works for you guys because I love this game. And I don't play Smash Bros. That often. This has helped me get into it. And a better way to do it is to play with the Smash Bros. Pro controller. Or, for you nostalgia nuts out there, the GameCube controller. I do have everything on my disposal, but I just feel a little more comfortable with this one. If we're really gonna go nostalgic, don't go GameCube, Nintendo 64. It was the struggle. So I say, let's get diving in. For the purposes of this, I would rather go easy, just so we can get through this. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have done a bit of World of Light beforehand. This is to show you guys what it's all about. And doing normal mode is like near enough impossible if you've not played this yet. This is the beginning cutscene that everybody saw in the beginning. Just look at them all. So awesome. Mahusive. And there's the Master Hands. Oh shit. I still love this so much. Oh, how beautiful. Mysterious too.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Alright, generic anime characters.
Now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
And then they don't.
You better watch your step. You'll fall and hurt yourself one day.
You had every opportunity to see in hindsight. You just weren't quick enough. No, you were actually. Nobody was told to run. As soon as it came, then there you go. You had one opportunity. This is where the famous meme came along.
But it's Christmas!
Oh no! My favorite characters, they're all gone. This is just as bad as clicking the fingers. Or as Marvel likes to call it, the decimation. You really thought a box would help you. And that's the joke. That's the joke! Oh, and this is where you start. You actually start off with Kirby in this one. Of all the characters, Kirby. I'm sure there's another character that can travel through different universes. I'm sure you could have picked any out of the Smash Bros. Roster. But Kirby? Gotta love him. Right back at ya! Thus, the universe was crushed in the hands of Galeem. Galeem is the light. Those who fought the light were devoured. But what if he didn't fight? The others lost their bodies and became spirits. And here comes Kirby. Crashing into a ball of flames. Sometimes gotta feel for him. Only one survived. A star of hope twinkles faintly as the dust settles onto a new world. Which essentially gets fogged up. But this is it, folks. This is the World of Light. It's a mode. Oh, and this is what happens to the characters who were taken hostage. Galeem ends up taking their light sauce and then making clones. I think that's what it is. Takes every essence about it and changes and makes a new clone. But a much darker version. Galeem copied the fallen fighters, creating empty puppets in their likeness. And the spirits, like this one, take a hold of the host. Which then Galeem forced the captive spirits to pull the puppet strings. Aren't you glad we got a Switch version? Like, we all asked for it. We all play it still, despite our gripes with it. That'll always creep me out. And I think that was their aim. This army of puppet fighters spread themselves across the last remaining world. Can anyone free the spirits from Galeem's control? Plot device entitles me to that right, mister. Is there any hope for the fallen fighters? It's me! The player! The journey to defeat Galeem begins. Now, there is something in this. Galeem's not the only one, I think. There's gotta be something else. I mean, the Master Hands were there, so I don't know much about this. I just know I gotta free... This is the world. This is the world we're in. And up past the fog and up the hills and far away, the Teletubbies have taken over society. Now we're crumbling. Help us. pose taking our tax returns. And here we go with our first character. Spirits are beings whose bodies have been claimed by Galeem, as we know. When you defeat a puppet fighter, you'll free the spirit trapped within it. Free as many spirits as you can, and that's the whole aim. Primary spirits can raise your fighter's attack and defense stats. So we'll be learning about this a little more. We don't have anything unlocked. We don't have a single thing. However, from my save files, we do. We have a lot of different character rosters here, and this isn't even this is just the beginning. There are so many more that you can unlock, and it's insane. But for the sole purposes of this, because we want to fight fair, you don't have any spirits. Let's just dive in. Let's just jump into it. Let's see how we do without it. I mean, it is easy mode. I guarantee any other mode. Yeah, I completely forgot. I'm really crap with Kirby. I'm trying not to spam here. I keep forgetting about the... Yeah, there you go. Oh, I forgot yeah, so his assist essentially turns him into metal after a period of time. One thing I will let you know is, unfortunately, when it comes to these characters, you don't get their movesets. These are just select modes that they have in each level. It's really annoying. That's the one gripe I had, is you couldn't take any of the things that made this level special, like the enemies special, with you on the journey. You took a few little elements. Come on. There we go. Victory! And with that, we got Smoky Prog. And skill spheres, snacks. Those snacks help you level up those, by the way, the little steroid. You can just keep using them in battle and save your snacks, or you can use them up front. It's your choice. Personally, I don't think there's any wrong or right way. There's a quick way. I've never really looked into it. So here we are with Eevee. Now, as a prime example, let's have a look at the thing that we ended up getting. We ended up getting, what did we get? Oh, we need a primary. So let's just go with a really basic primary thing. So let's just go for Metal Sonic. And then, with your auto pick, you can choose auto pick if you want to, like, select one of your own things. But for the sole purposes of this, we'll go with one that we haven't used, which is this one. This is typically what you would get when you're facing somebody. You use your spirits, and there you are. Metal Sonic is unlocked later on, I will say that. And with our newfound tool, see, the thing is about what this character has. Now, fuck, I can't concentrate. I can't concentrate. That's the problem with this. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Take the sword. Slice and dice you. This is probably the last enemy we'll get. There we go. So the thing is about that one, you got an Eevee out of that. You don't get that when you get Eevee. When you equip Eevee, and I'll show you what I mean. This is one of the many supports that comes into it. You don't get Eevee as a counterpart. Unless I'm completely wrong. My experience of this hasn't been the case. So if we go in and get the Eevee. Now this is the level 1 Eevee that we've got. We'll make it fair. We'll use that. And, you know, this is just a prime example of all the unlockables you can have. It's really cool when you get all these spirits. They do help you out significantly. I used to be a bit traumatized by the numbers, but see what I mean? You don't get Eevee. And that's what annoyed me. I was under the influence that when you faced off against an enemy, with those movesets, you would get the reward. But it does help out in, let's say, attack or defense. So it still matters. This is very easy. I did choose easy mode. But this is another problem that I did have. The bracket between easy and normal is way too big. Easy is super easy, and normal is hard mode. And hard mode's impossible. Unless you really spend your life sat on a sofa. That's definitely not me. I sit on a chair, if we're gonna be technical. So here we are. Here's our first character, Mario. The captive fighters have been copied to create puppet fighters. The only way to free them from Galeem's control is to defeat them in battle. So this is Mario. We have our support. Let's fight. Let's fight Mario. Win the battle to awaken the fighter. Now this is very easy at the beginning. It's one of the easiest modes. Come on, Mario. Plot device entails you to be the main franchise owner. You will beat me. Or not. Plot device also entails that the first person is the winner. I want to try and get you. Ah, never mind. I tried, but it seems the only way I can get you out is that way. Victory! Slice it. Slice it like a cucumber. If you eat cucumbers. A dick move to play on your cats, by the way, if you've got cucumbers. Just show it to them. You'll see why. If they're ever being dicks. Don't just do it in randomness. Okay, this is where things start getting a little bit pent up. Still gonna use Kirby, but I would like to switch to Mario because I'm not really equipped to have Kirby. Mario is my main one here. But you'll find later on that there's certain characters that trump others. It's really how you use them as well. Jesus Christ. You are not making this easy for me, Sonny. Just use the gun, there we go. It's a HP battle. You'll find sometimes you'll get timed battles, just first to win, knock them out of the arena, or HP battles like this where you just knock them down to their lowest health first. And it turns out we did it. Hurrah! Fighters wait at each end of the crossroad ahead. Carefully consider which fighter to awaken first. So this is Villager, this is Marth, and this is Sheik. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I'm more equipped with Marth, so I'll choose him. Alright, let's do it. You can go back to these at any given point, but you have to unlock the pathway first with select other worlds. It's a bit intertwined, it's crazy. I love how Final Destination is always the map that's the thing when you select these fighters. It seems fair, right? There's nothing else steroiding it, it's perfectly fine. That's why I love you, Marth, because you got a cool sword. But I chose easy mode, so it implies me to win. Thank you, friend. Maybe this is too easy. I wish there was a way you could change your difficulty on this. Oh yeah, here's the thing, you get skill spheres. So, in this campaign, they basically help you evolve your main stats. So, the Master Hand is basically clicking, and like that, you're no longer able to access those heroes, unless you travel to other parts of the world to intertwine and go around. Then those spheres go away, and the path gets unblocked. I'm going to show you about the skill tree. So, you've got tilt attack or neutral attack, and we've got 15 of these spirits. We either choose to tilt attack or neutral attack. I more so go for these, so I'm gonna go for that. Now, we can't unlock anything else because we don't have enough skill spheres, but you unlock those by defeating the characters in question. Okay, so this is where things get real pent up. So we'll go with this. Now, we may not have the highest points ratio. If you notice, defense is up on us, and with, I think it's Zelda. Okay, so special trumps defense, defense trumps attack, and attack trumps special. I think. There's a graph. You'll see it. This is Zelda and Charlotte Allen. The enemy special moves with increased power. The conditions are down at the bottom. You just have to read them pretty quickly. Okay, bye. Got Richter. You ever get those fights where you just feel like you didn't do anything, and even though you win, it's kind of unjust? You just kind of feel like, I asked for a fight. This is not a fight I'm going to win. I won, but at what cost, essentially? And the fog is cleared. Sweet! So now his power is incredibly special. So what we need is one with attack. Now, if you're not sure about what to use, it's very simple. You use auto pick. I'm going to use this, for instance. It shows me the best on that one, and then if I want to choose a good support to go with it, it recommends the right one too. It's very picky. It sometimes doesn't recommend the right one, but it takes trial and error. Don't forget as well, if you don't win these fights, the spirit that you use in the support levels up too, so you're not truly failing. Yeah, he's going to be really annoying. Oh shit. Oh, we get to take that. Remember some of the movesets. You can charge up your highest powers like that. Like, you hold down A and then the direction you want to face, and it charges up. But you gotta choose the right moments. Otherwise, if you're just doing it as somebody's charging for you, and they have higher and quicker instincts than you do, they can probably deflect that. Sometimes it takes just a simple one, sometimes it takes an uppercut. Just observe your surroundings. Now again, I'm gonna go for the recommended list. Just random. I'll show you how tedious it can get. This is Don Bongo with Giant King DDD. Okay, come on. There you go. Now, the good thing about this is we did choose a slightly easier mode, so he's gone. If you have enough time during the loading screen to see a few little tidbits, you get to uncover a bit more information about said things. And we unlocked another further place. This is Charging Chuck. This is a novice character, and again, we're gonna change. That's fit us to the right one. It's still a lower number, but as a human character choosing easy mode, this will be easy for you. One thing I also want to point out is if you have a spirit disadvantage. So if you chose attack over defense, that renders you possibly weaker, as the game would suggest. But if you actually win it, you get more items. Might not be much, but it's something to consider. Plus, it earned you a few little trophy points and bragging points with your friends to say, like, hey, I did the opposition, and I won. Okay, this is where it gets annoying. Oh god, this is where it gets annoying. So if you get things like this, and they're waiting at the corner, what I like to do is I like to do that. It's a simple tap of the R button, tap it in the right direction. It renders you invincible for those few milliseconds, so they can't actually get you. But it looks like these aren't gonna let up. And I should have chose another character. This is gonna be really bad if I don't. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah, shit. Oh, here we go. So let me just do this. So we got our final smash. I've never seen Kirby's final smash before like this. That is sick. That is really cool. I'm starting to gain a little more respect for Kirby. Not that I hated him, but as a primary character, I would never use him. This is actually pretty cool. I want to find a character that's like super challenging right now. One that's got a super high level. Okay, this one. This one pissed me off so fucking much. In this one, I kind of want to make sure I got at least 2-5. You know, that'll do. That'll do. Sometimes if you can't even remember the spirits, just go with your gut. Okay, this always annoyed me. Look at how powerful he is. Just fucking hell. And he's healing himself up. Asshole. Ugh, this is bad. This always annoyed me. This always annoyed me. He is a ruthless motherfucker. So you'll, okay, maybe easy mode isn't as easy as I thought it was. It's just tough. It really is. At a point where you're facing off against a computer, this isn't unfair because the computers are always unfair. Okay. Okay, no, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Go on. Go on, die, please. Come on, please. You're almost there. This is a timed battle, too. I need to get you out. Oh, Jesus, this is pretty close. No, stop! Stop! Let me fucking win! Let me fucking win! Oh, shit. Before he even did that. Sweet. So we gotta support Brittany. I don't usually play for long because of that reason, but hey, we did it. Anyway, this has been Smash Brothers Ultimate World of Light so far. What do you guys think? If you guys want me to continue with this, maybe amp the gain up a bit, if you want to see a bit more rage, what other modes would you recommend? This has been Smash Brothers Ultimate. If you like what you saw here, click like and subscribe if you have a friends and family, maybe your dog. Check out DAGames Official on Twitter for the newest information on music, animations, let's plays, and live streams. I'm Will of DAGames. We played Smash Brothers Ultimate. It is a cool game. It is so cool that if you don't play it, well, to be fair, you're probably cooler, but we don't like to admit that on this show. Peace out! I'm lonely.